Let's try us another Ross and see what kind of cool stuff they might have here in beautiful, rainy Johnson City. Well, I didn't think I was going to find much in here, but hey, check that out. The race, I found the lightsaber. Now if we can just find a 3-pack of Vipers and a bunch of other G.I. Joe, we'll be alright. I didn't film a lot in here, guys. I want to check up by the restaurant and see what they got. It's very busy. That's the only thing so far. And then the Catwoman from the Batman movie has been different besides that lightsaber. But I couldn't see the lightsaber and not film it. But I had to walk away because there's some kids over there looking. But we'll get back over and take another look at that thing. Oh, we got some Mario Kart stuff there, actually. I think it might be a little bit different. But again, I'm not trying to cheat you. I see what's on the back wall back there. There's just not anything you're not finding 1,000 other hunters see. That is the crown jewel of this one. But if I see anything else about the register, I'll film it. If not, see you at the next. Hello everyone. Let's begin another hunt weekend here at the Walmart in Johnson City, Tennessee. I don't know how many stores we're going to get in. We got a toy show today, so we're out early this morning. We're going to hit the toy show later, and it's going to be a good weekend of hunting. Star Wars here up front. We got I love those things. Holiday droids. You got Cindella and Captain Hoo-Ha, Maruk, Pre-Vizsla. You got the new Star Wars figures here, so that's pretty cool. Got some new stuff right off the bat. It's going to be a good indication. Got our Aquaman Spin Master shipper out there. Let's see what we got here. Sorry for the sudden spin move. You got Sludge, but I'm not digging through all that. See if they got Snarl, so that tells you how bad I want to find it. Rhinox and Optimus Prime. Well, that's cool. I don't know if I've seen that. Gamer Edition Prime. Don't know. That could be something different. I don't remember seeing it, but I may have. Let's see. Here's Coronation Starscream. I think somebody found that. That's starting to show up now at Ross or Burlington. I gotta say, those little red figures, I bought Soundwave, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. They're not bad. Soundwave, all his joints were super loose. It's hard to even get him to stand up straight. But Prime and Megatron, they were in pretty good condition. What do we got here? Mutant Mayhem. Smashed through Crane down there. They dropped the brain. We got any Mondos or any other cool new turtles? Doesn't look like it. Well stocked though. All kinds of turtle stuff. There's a Splinter from Mutant Mayhem. I heard at one point he was kind of difficult to find, him and Superfly. There's both of them. Of course, that could have been before the restock. You never know. Still got a Tarantula hanging out. No Spider-Man, no Spider-Man, no Way Home figures. This Walmart, I'm telling you guys, it's kind of depressing now. I started to even skip it this morning. This used to be kind of like the one in where I'm from in Greeneville, Tennessee. It was really, really good. I always had new stuff, and I can tell you, I already look at the multiverse. It's going to suck again on that. They haven't done a big restock here in forever, but the toy aisle is packed. I'm guessing they'll have to clear this out before they can put out new stock. I'm just waiting to the day that someone drops a video and you see those things all over Ross and Ollie's, or Ollie's. I guess whoever gets it first, maybe both. Still got a vampire. He's been here for a little bit. And then you got some Black Adam figures and Black Lightning. I'm not going to dig through that since I know what it is. The Atom Smasher. We'll see what we got down there. But I'm guessing Darkest Night and Blackest Night Build-A-Figures. Anything laying in behind there? Any good? There's another Flash. And then some, looks like a big Spin Master Flash figure. Oh, it's just been down here. Look, the very time that I don't. With the time something was here. Nah, Speed Metal. Blackest Night, or Death Metal, whatever that thing was called, was that Darkest Night Build-A-Figure. There's a Black Lantern Superman. Just kind of scanning up top. Don't see anything else too sexy and exciting up there. Let's see. Oh, there's some of the fighting. The Frozen. There's Robin. Oh, that was a good catch. Batman and Batman. Okay, no Freeze, no Batgirl. There's Sonic and Pikachu and Boba Fett and R2. That's a good mixture of pop culture right there. Luke Skywalker, Assassin Droid, Grand Inquisitor, Morgan Elizabeth. Those are Grief. That little bop it thing of Vader's pretty cool, especially when he's like, no. Alright, we don't have any chase vehicles or anything that looks new in those. Bobas, Chrysanthemums, Luke, and Baby Grogu. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Now you're talking. Wrestling. Boy, look at wrestling sucks. Bare bones, peoples. Bare bones. Tough times here in the old Johnson City Walmart. $1 Million Man and Mankind. Let's just put them all on one peg. There's a Brock Lesnar. I don't even see any more Ultimates. I got Scrap Iron and Shipwreck though, and there's a bunch of Gung Ho's and Destros and Lady J. Another Destro up there, and a bunch of Transformers stacked up there. Yeah, I ain't waste time flipping through all that. No Snake Man. There's Mr. Keaton hanging out there this morning. That's sexy to see. And then we'll check our video game stuff. My buddies had hit me, said he's trying to find Samus. I don't see Samus. A bunch of Donkey Kongs. And then looks like Link's and possibly Zelda's. Samus is a cool figure, I gotta say. Really digging those Nintendo figures. Alright, nothing here. Let's go check out some diecasts and not linger around recording nothing. I still got the turtle end cap there. That's been there forever. And got a little end cap here, some Hot Wheels. The purple animated Batmobile. Oh, here's something new. Haven't seen this little Shell Mustang GT yet. So that's pretty neat. And that peg is really full, so we're going to lay that there so we don't knock this stuff off, because I have made messes here several times knocking stuff off. That's that purple Schwinn set or something. That thing. Yeah, I was right, Schwinn. We'll put the Mustang. That's actually kind of neat. 88 Mustang. Kind of neat. They all got red stamps on them. No chase. What's this one at Vet? That one's nice. M2s. What we got down here? Pop Culture-y. The Batman. They finally sell Ecto. I don't see Ecto down here now. They had a nice Ecto 1 in that scale there. Last couple of times I was here. There's some more of those. All red top. That Star Destroyer is cool. The Batman cars. We've seen those several times. I actually bought several of those here on the channel. I've been filming. Alright, let's see if we got any chases in our Monstar trucks. Man, this thing is... I'm going to take some of these off to be able to look through them. Nothing on that rack. I'm hoping to stack up with each other. They won't. I wasn't filming, but Series 30. Actually, that's Series 31. I've already found the chase truck. There's some 32s. 31 was the Wasabi Warrior. We've already got him. We're trying to find the Slicer. I'll put these back on the pegs, guys. Don't think I'm just throwing these down making a mess. I just got to get some room so I can actually look at them. They're stocked pegs. What is that's not it? Not it. Those are mostly Hot Wheels. Right there's one. That's the Wasabi Warrior. We've already got him. Okay, unfortunately they don't have it. Let's finish filming and then I'll come back and hang all those back up. Anything up top, I ain't really looking all that much. Pay better attention, Toy Hunter. Keep him head on a swivel. Keep him eyes going everywhere. You're gonna miss something. That's neat. 57 Ford. Spider-Man, bunch of those cars this morning. You got 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. All 5 of them. Cool. Always cool when they have the whole series. But the X-Men. Where's number 1? 2. I see all of them but number 1. So almost the whole X-Men little car thing here. Unless they got a number 1 up here. And they do not. And then the last part here, and then once again the Hot Wheels are kind of bare bones. Alright, that's going to do it for the toys section here. Let's head over to collectors and let's see if we can find anything there. I'll show it to you. If I don't, I'll see you at the next stop. Here we are again, sitting inside the cab of the truck at Target because we're here and they're not open yet. This is the store, guys, I was looking forward to coming to in this hunt, mostly because the other night when I were here, they had stock boxes sitting everywhere in the toy section. So hoping this morning we're going to see some Green Goblin, maybe some goodies in the toy section. Let's hope so. They're going to open the doors in 4 minutes. Let's take a look at what we got this morning. Oh, this looks a little different. I don't know if I've seen it toy line. I remember that name. Never mind. What else we got here? There's a Black Manta, some ugly Superman. This thing looks different. Stranger Things and Transformers. A little crossover appeal there. Kind of delay starting filming this morning. I know they got some stuff down there I'll show you, but I was talking to the guys over the toy section. They don't have the Goblin. He said somebody already grabbed him. And right now he's not showing any more coming. Actually got Supergirl, first time seeing her here on shelf. No Platinums. Build-A-Figure, Old Waves, some Page Punchers, Crusader Batmobile, the 4-pack down there, Sludge. Oh, here we go with some of the new stuff. I hate not to sound too excited, but I couldn't film when I first come down the aisle, so I've already seen this. But they've got the Televiper and Cobra Fight Pod, the Trouble Bubble, Python Patrol. Doesn't look too bad. Looks kind of cool, I think. $44.99. They got 2 of them. They got some new G.I. Joe. They do have this one that's probably the better looking out of all of them. Or the newer ones here. The Python Patrols. I think the coloring on him was pretty good. The officer. And then Copperhead. And one thing he told me, he's got Buzzer and Ripper. That'll be here next week sometimes. We'll check back here. See if we can find it. I kind of like the Copperhead better than the regular version. I don't know why, but... let's see, those are all Vipers. I didn't check these. Look at the Flints, man. The Flints and Vipers are all over the place here. That's going to be either clearance or showing up at Ross one of these days for $5.99. And then in our Legends, we do have MJ, and we've got 3 Maguire Spider-Man. The gentleman also told me that he's got some more of those coming next week, so we'll be hitting this Target probably several times next week. Agathas and Kingpins. I kind of mentioned, trying to wait around for clearance on those Legends. Hopefully he might give me a hint when it's going to happen, but that's all right. We'll catch it. Oh man, I'm sorry. This is different. I had her and Lesnar. It's a Virgil Build-A-Figure series. That's pretty cool. Or how much we're having to pay old Virgil for that. What we got here? Silo Sixticoa. I think I already saw Rick Steiner up there, but that's still cool to see. I like the dog face grim one. I forgot his nickname. Samoa Joe, Commander Apo. My little buddies in a chat group are always talking about him. Is this one a popular one that's hard to find? I don't think this is. Right there's where he's supposed to be. We'll just leave him here. I think Samoa Joe's on the wrong peg. We're going to take a picture of him. The Sanson droids, Luke and Grogu's, Tusken Warriors. They got these little Force Ghost things, Bo-Katan. I saw Han Solo at GameStop the other day. How much are these things anyways? I thought GameStop had like $35 on them. They're all 3 the same one. We're going to take a picture of that though, because you know what we need. We need thumbnail fodder. The Millennium Falcon, the AT-AT, Clawfoot. They got this little playset there for Meeting Mayhem. Yukon Field has picked up the vintage one of those. I still got that thing somewhere. That was a nice set. I loved that thing when I was a kid. Well, I still love it now. Am I kidding? I just wrecked the B-Wing Starfighter. They've got plenty of the Snowman. I do like the packaging and stuff on those, and that is cool with the stuff drawn on his mask there. What else we got down through here? There's Wingnut and Genghis. I can see the... Then there's Ray Fillet and Mondo. No, it's Shredder. I'm sorry. Put your glasses on, old man. Old man collects. Ray Fillet, Shredder, Baxter, another Ray Fillet, and Genghis and Wingnut. So we got some retro turtles. It's not a complete thing. Look there, it's marked down to $15. The Mitochondriosaurus. Alrighty. Well, let's go check out some other stuff here. If we find anything, I want to show it to you. If we don't, then we'll see you at the next one. Diecast, bunch of skateboards, tech deck, got clue cards, kind of cool. We're going to have to hurry. Oh, look at this, Demolition Derby. That's cool. We took the kids to a Demolition Derby back over the summer. Man, they, especially Luke, loved that. Oh man, was so excited watching that he couldn't even sit down. Got a Creed taxi. What kind of die cast we got here? What's back in the back? They got Guile hiding back here or something? Oh, they do. Cool. That's the Guile little metal fig in the truck there. I picked that up a while back. They got one of those, and Chun-Li's. And what's behind Chun-Li? Power Ranger. That one's cool looking. Not Naruto. Oh man, I didn't even see that. 66 Batmobile with Batman and Robin. That's pretty sweet too. There's a Keaton back there. And a tumbler. That's pretty cool. So we got 4. Oh, man, I don't need to buy these things. That's pretty sweet. Sorry, I was trying to... So he said they start open at 7 tomorrow. Those Hot Wheels guys have been back here. I'm not even going to bother digging through that. Got any orange or blue tops? I would say those have been looked at as well. Oh, the old Dodge, but look at that. Oh man, I just wrecked it. They got another land speeder. I picked one of those up here the other night. I'm getting that. That's sweet. That's memories of my youth there. Again, we're not going to pick through this because I'm sure that anything good out of that's already been grabbed. But what we got here on video games, we got stuff behind us. Man, we're forgetting stuff this morning. I gotta admit, guys, not on my game right now. I'm just a little disappointed. I really thought I was going to find the Green Goblin this morning. They don't have him. That's okay. We're going to try the one in Johnson City. He said he wasn't showing them to have one, but you know that could be inaccurate. But anywho, that's going to do it for the diecast. Let's go check out some collectors and see what else we can come across. Okay, everybody back here in collectors, and they've got some stuff. These are pickups. I just dropped that truck again. I've dropped it like 4 times. But yeah, if you want to see a little preview of the pickups, we are going to get 2 of these little snowman poly bags. I always buy these little Christmas sets every year. So we're picking those up. I gotta have some hands to look, because one thing they've got that I have not seen yet is Earl Sinclair. Loved dinosaur. That looks great. That is awesome. We might have to do a short on this thing before I leave here. I don't know if they got any more. I loved the dinosaur show when I was a kid. that was on when I was in elementary school. I don't think I've seen the ultimate version. There's a new turtle. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to regret not getting any more of these Universal Monster series of the NECAs. Let's take a look at this dude. I don't know if I've ever seen this guy before. Don't know who he is, but he looks cool. We're going to take a picture of him too. They got a couple of him. I see another one right there. There's Jason, Aliens, another Ultimate Bride. So yeah, we didn't find what we're looking for this morning. We didn't find the Green Goblin, but hey, they got Willie Nelson. Can't be too disappointed. And Unarmored Ronin. It's like only one of the Earls. Pretty cool. Let's see what we got here in McFarlandville. I got Scarecrow. Who's that one? Robin. Another Scarecrow. We got the Batman. The terrible cell shading. Oh, we do have the Platinum. Both Scarecrows. They not have Mr. Freeze. Nope, another Batman, no Mr. Freeze. And we got Demon Slayer. Okay, that one back up there. Still got a headless Batman. There's his head down the thing. Must have got mad, lost his head. There's a buttload of Firestorms, all of them regular, no Platinum. I have not seen the Platinum to him yet. There's Hawkman. That's to me, until Wonder Woman comes out, she might dethrone him. That's the best McFarlane Collector series so far. Another Sinestro, another Blank Firestorm. Man, how did I forget that? I got some of the Joker Eyes crap there. Bat Cycles. Sam and Twitch hanging out. Earl is still cool. I'm glad they had Earl. I still got Roger Rabbit here and some of the new Treehouse of Horror figures. I got the Turtles. There's Rocksteady. He's in a big old bubble with a big nose. Shredder back in there. Oh, we got some clearance behind us that we're gonna have to check out right here in a second. I just noticed. There's some more clearance on his pops. Where's the Wolverine? Of course he's not on clearance. Of course I say he's probably one of the more popular ones, I would think. You know, I like it better than the rest. That means it's popular, right? Hulk and Andre's down $9. Oh, here's the Spider-Man one. That was pretty sick too. What we got on clearance back here? You got Iron Man, Hawkeye breaking his bow down. Well, they're on clearance for the same price those are on sale for. Look at all the Iron Man. And then Mr. T and Hogan's. Man, they got tons of those things. All right, everybody, we're going to take a gander down through there and see what they got back in the overflow sections. If we find anything else, you know I'm going to show it to you. But if we don't, then I will see you at the next. Okay, I'm back. For one thing, I didn't notice that Eagly, he's on clearance, $8.39. And then how I overlooked this, I don't know, but another Tobey Maguire. So 4 Tobies here at the good old Kingsport Target this morning. Let's take one more scan to make sure the man collects did not overlook anything else. All right, I think I'm good this time, guys. So once again, if I find anything else, I'll turn the camera back on. But if I don't, then this time I'm signing out. All right, everybody, who believes in good omens? And no, I don't mean the Neil Gaiman book. I'm talking about good vibes. But when I pulled up through here, those doors just opened. That's telling me there's stuff in here. The toy hunting spirits or whatever are pulling me to this Ross. Let's go in here and see if they got the new stuff. Well, just walking in, they do have some of the new stuff. I haven't seen these at Ross yet. I got this thing, Ollie's actually for $7.99. But they got the White Vision. That's an awesome Vision figure. And we got the Demon. How long did he sit on shelves in stores? I actually got him on clearance at a Walmart. I don't remember what I paid for him. I'm thinking it's more than $5.99 though, which sucks, but oh well, you never know. This was a good looking figure. I'm surprised that sat around as long as it did. Come with a cool weapon. To me, you can put that with maybe Mythic Legions or something, but good figure, good price. There's the Monkey Kid Lego set, but I think somebody stepped on it. It's smushed. A bunch of these statues, some pops. And we just come through the door, guys. We ain't even got to the toy section yet. Optimism. It's a beautiful thing. What have we got up here? Just some Hot Wheels and stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's get back now. Let's check out what they got in the actual toy section. Right now, me and that lady right there are the only 2 customers in the store. And she's not in the toys. Let's take time to look at everything. We got an Amazon exclusive Flash Batwing. This one's $12.99, right? Yep. The other one that comes with the 2 figures is $9.99 if you can find that at Ross. Oh, there's did it for the Nookie Mario. $12.99. I'm refraining from buying these, and Amazon and Target's pushing back on Ross stores. They've got those down to like $9. Okay, that's pretty cool for $3.99. That's going to be a possibility. Somebody tried to open the question block. Could have been a mistake, though. Give them benefit of the doubt. There's the plumber van from Mario. That's $12.99 too, right? Yep. Best deal I've seen at Ross on those was the Bowser. I haven't seen that yet either, I don't think. Well, we got over here All Seas. Having to talk a little bit, guys, because we got the music playing a little bit loud. Now, I went to the Ross in Johnson City the other night. As you saw at the beginning of this video, we found the Ray Saber, the lightsaber. I had to stand there for like 20 minutes trying to talk myself out of not buying that thing. I was like, you don't need that. You're not a Star Wars collector. It's $60. I probably would have bought it in all honesty if it hadn't been for the fact that I just really wanted to find, is that a Tom Brady jersey? I'm sure it's imitation, but I really wanted to try to find the Green Goblin this weekend. We do have some people back here, so let's see what we got back on these shelves. Well, this might be the more disappointing section. There's that Gravedigger truck. That thing's pretty cool. Dragon Ball, some Titan Heroes. Yep, I don't think we got much back here, guys. Most of it must be up front. And we're going to check up by the register. I think they've got some bins up there that might have some more stuff in. But yeah, that's the first time I found some newer stuff here, or newer stock for Ross. But if I do see anything else here, you know I'm going to show it to you. And if I don't, then I will see you at the next stop. We tried the first Walmart in Kingsport, and we swung and we missed. So let's go in here and try this one, and let's see if they got anything any better. Okay, we're in here with a loud Christmas song that I gotta tell you, it's kind of depressing me. What's this? We got a scrappy iron up there. What do we got up here? Luke and Grogu. I think it says Moss Man. Yep, Moss Man. We got any more of the stuff down here? I swear they got a bunch of Moss Men. There's Squeeze. Man, that music is blaring. It says one of the saddest Christmas songs I've ever heard. Nothing worth talking about there. Got no rock and roll back there anywhere? Nope, all shippy wreck. Got Squeeze, Spikor. There's no Serpent Claw, Man at Arms, and no Infiltrator. Man, they got a bunch of scrap iron. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be clearanced one of these days, or to show up at Ollie's or Ross. There's a Braun. I don't know if I've seen this Braun Breaker before. I don't remember if I've seen. I guess that's the regular, the pink single. It's the regular one. I don't know. It just looked different to me for some reason. Got a bunch of Ortons there. Brian Cage in the back. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. I don't think I've seen this yet. Mandalorian Starfighter. Man, look at the shine on that thing. That's a nice one. What else we got here? We got Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. That's cool looking. They got some new Micro Galaxies. Or new to me. I haven't seen this. Gold Leader's X-Wing. Or is that an X-Wing or a Y? It's a Y-Wing. My bad. In my opinion, in my defense, guys, shiny stuff's hard to read. That Starfighter's really nice. I need to start watching The Mandalorian. I watched the first season, but I didn't watch anything after that. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I did like The Mandalorian. Another Starfighter, another Y-Wing, another Starfighter, and then another Luke Skywalker X-Wing. So a bunch of new Micro Galaxy this morning. We're going to take pictures of these two at least, because we do need, you guessed it, thumbnail fodder. I really like that Starfighter. I can't stop buying all that stuff. Start buying all that stuff though. It is a nice one though. I gotta say, one more time. I'll say it one more time. It's a nice one. That's the other gelatinous cube. That thing was $5.99 here on clearance at one point. I don't know what it would still be now. Like after they linger around past their clearance cycle, they go back up to full price. Now here's some more. Did I walk past this? We got TIE Fighter. Look like the usuals there. Outside of place. I'm gonna say that one looks cool, but it's not a Micro Galaxy. That's the Hot Wheels. The Hot Wheels look good too, though. There's Cinderella. They got the carded unmasked by two Boba Fett's there. I don't think they're $16.97, but oh, man, who tried to take out Orton? You had Senator Mon Mothma hit Randy Orton here, RKO out of nowhere, and took down the Viper. Bunch of chrysanthemums. That one, if that does go on clearance, we'll probably buy that, to be quite honest. They still got one of the Speederbike and Grogu's. I have not seen that WWE title belt again. Oh, I should have bought that thing. I'll have to get back to Abingdon one day next week and see if they still got it. All these troop transports. Oh, no, that's the 3-pack. There's the Imperial Shuttle. The Johnson City Walmart had like, I don't know how many of those things. I didn't even look at the video game stuff. I'm slipping this morning. I need to focus here. We're supposed to be a professional YouTube toy hunting channel, and here we are not showing all the toys. That's not very good, is it? Got to feeling sad. They had that Christmas song playing in here. Brought me down. Oh, they got Diddy. Diddy does kind of scale a little too big with Donkey Kong. T3 collects. This is your fault. I'm going to this $9.97. I'm getting ready to spend. Brother, that's on you. I fought getting Donkey Kong forever, and T3 got him and sent him to me. So I got to get Diddy. You got to have Diddy to go with Donkey. And you don't see, there's another Diddy. Donkey, Mario's. Come on, Diddy. We're going to take you home to Daddy. I didn't mean that in any weird way. I mean, I'm taking him home to, send him with my Donkey Kong figure. What else we got through here? Mario. Pokemon. I don't know what. Something's drawing me to that thing. I'll go home, start watching The Mandalorian, and get into Star Wars. It'll give me an excuse to come by, right? Spin Masters. There's Hawkman from Black Adam. There's some armored Batman. I don't know if it's Kingdom Come or Dark Knight yet. And Dark Detective. Looks like Multiverse is going to suck at this store. Of course, I'll probably get some comments now. People tell me that Multiverse sucks in general. But, hey, everybody likes their own stuff. Harris Keaton. Still got some Batmobiles up there. Filled to the pegs with the old wave of sleeper powers. Hold on there a second. Diddy. And I see Deathstrokes and Nightwings up there. Not even going to try to dig through those. What's behind Black Adam? Shazam. And some more superpowers. This one, I hope shows up at Ross. This Hawkman I would definitely buy if he's $4.99 or $5.99 at Ross. Yeah, those are the Dark Knight Returns. What have we got here? Black Lightning, Shazam, Armored Batman, Catwoman, Armored Batman, George Foreman grill. I just ran into something. Okay, it was a pole. It wasn't a person. What'd I do with Diddy? There he is. I lost Diddy. What else we got here? I know what's wrong with me. I've only slept like 3 or 4 hours. I stayed up too late last night, messing around out in my man cave, and then I had to work for one thing. And then I got up at the butt crack of dawn this morning to come out and hunt before the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show, which I need to hurry. It's starting right now. I'm going to get there late. There is Chasm. I want to scan him so he might be on clearance. I like to have that one. I thought I won that thing on a live stream, but I never got it. Oh, we got some No Way Home. Matt Murdock, MJ, and there's Lady Daredevil. So they've had the wave here too, and somebody's already beat me to it. I did check collectors as I walked in here, looking for, hoping to have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Turtles in Time, the 3rd movie there, 2-packs. Didn't see those. I see they're starting to hit. There's Photon. T3's needing her. Oh man, we got a bunch of turtles. This is actually the store where I first found these things before they started hitting widespread. Let's see if we got any other cool retros. Genghis is cool. Movie stars. I bought these movie star turtles because I always wanted them when I was a kid. And I don't remember ever seeing them when I was a kid. I knew they were out. I'd seen them advertised somewhere, but never found them. But I gotta admit, they are creepy looking, especially Leonardo. Where's he at? Look at that. Looks like he's ready to come out of the package and try to bite your face off. There's Sludge and Coronation. Another one of those stars. I saw that somewhere else. I don't know if I was filming or not. I wasn't sure if that's one I had seen before. Man, I got a bunch of sludge up there. That's not a snarl up there, is it? Nope, more sludge. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for this section. I've lost Diddy Kong again. Oh, there he is. This mischievous little monkey. Let's just see if we can get over to diecast and let's do this all in one shot. Save the man, collect some editing time. Man, that N1 Starfighter is nice. Oh, okay, let's go. Orton hanging out up there, I just saw. Is that the Rock? Somebody tried to steal the Rock. You know you're getting old. The hand that I'm holding my camera with is trying to go to sleep. Let's get up here and set Diddy back down. Okay, Diddy is on top of the cars. Don't forget where Diddy's at. Oh, they got that IROC. I got some of these. I need to take them out of the package and get them, the wheels put on them, and get them on display. They're taking up shelf space right now. They're not intended to do that. They had a good selection of those Batmobiles there at Target. I came close to buying every one of them, but I didn't. I already got enough Batmobiles. I mean, I got a buttload of these things. I got any blue tops? No. Let's see what they got. Gunship. Looks like a bunch of gunships. Grand Diddy. What have we got in our monster trucks? Hang out there, Diddy. Series 31, 32. See, 31 was the one that had the Wasabi Warrior, right? Yep, I've already found that one. So I need 32. Let's see. I don't see him back in there. Those are Hot Wheels. That's Wasabi Warrior. So I got another one of those. What's that one? It's not it either. Well, no 32 chase. What's up top up here? It's like 31. Grab Diddy. Alrighty, that's pretty much going to do it for now. If I do see anything else, we'll take a look at it. If I don't, I'll see you at the next one. Alright, got the spouse who tolerates with me. We're heading in here to the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show in Greeneville, Tennessee. Let's go see how much money I can waste in here. Alright, first little stop here. We got a bunch of multiverse. Look like the Justice League Aquaman. Got some Thomas Waynes there. What's that? That's Platinum Lobo. Death Metal, Last Night on Earth. Let's pick that setup long ago. There's Flint. That's cool. At the number 26. That's before I started buying Joe's. Oh, we got some bats here. Let's see what kind of bats he's got. Man, I remember these being $7.49 at Target. And I passed on them. Looks like you found them there.
So the store price and everything's 20 there.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Everything that's on this table, right up here, and everything right here is all just $20.
Oh, awesome.
Go
Thanks.
buy this, not that. That's just some extra stock I'm trying to get.
$20 for a Flint. That's tempting. I might have to think about Flint there. This is the guy that owns the store I go to in the flea market. You recognize him? That's the flea market guy. What do we got here? I would doubt there being any hitters in here. Oh, that's cool. Guardian. Oh, that's a Wendigo Build-A-Figure wave. Now that would be awesome to find to put your piece together. I would say that Mr. Sinister, they got Wolverine, don't they? Well, there's Wolverine. And then they've got Red Guardian. Or Guardian, not Red Guardian. Red Guardian's in the... Man, I wonder if they got any more than that. I guess they got the X on the top. Let's see. That's not it. That's the Warlock Build-A-Figure wave. Which one we got here? This Wolverine I've passed on several times. The one with the beard there. What else we got here? Just to open that last night. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here's some more with the X on there. Oh, there's Cannonball. Well, we got this old man Logan. Which ones have I found of the Wendigo Build-A-Figure? I found Wolverine, Cannonball, and Guardians. We need Nightcrawler, Boom Boom, and Mr. Sinister. So if he's got all of those, there's a chance. We might buy him. There's an X back there. Which one's that? Another Logan. There's another Wolverine. Oh, Warpath. That's a beefy figure. Alright, I don't think he's got the rest of the Build-A-Figure waves, so probably not going to pick those up, sadly. Crockmaster, Duke and Ram. Oh, that right there, I started to get that. It's $18 on the Entertainment Earth. That's only 20 bucks. I may grab that at a deal. There's Ragnarok. Let me look through his bins here and see what he's got. But yeah, cool stop on the first trip here. Let's go see what else we can find. I'm not sure of this gentleman's name, but I have bought stuff off this guy at several shows. So let's see what he's got. Got some new Star Wars stuff. There's a Razor Crest there. Look at that big X-Wing. That thing's sexy. Helmets. He's got some of those hologram things. About $9 of a retail. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't have a problem with resellers doing stuff like that, but now if that thing was $90, yeah, I'd probably go on a little rant here. What we got out here on the side? Oh, has he got Doomsday? He's had these things at every show, but Doomsday's on one I really want. Men in Black, some Steel Mutants, Fortnite stuff. Look around here. Well, let's go the other way if it was on the other end. Superman, got some comics. I have a spouse that tolerates. Some Ghostbusters. Oh, he's got the re-release of Marshmallow Man. These I've been tempted to buy a couple of times as well. You got Martian Manhunter. Like It's Not, Sin City. This backside here is one I want to look at. But I gotta get over there. Oh, we got some multiverse back there. Didn't you see? Robin King, Armored Batman, Unique, Future State, Batgirl. She's starting to show up at Ross stores as well. I see her there. I may get her, but I don't know about now. Which one is this one? Okay, I've already got him. It was the Green Lantern version. Oh, he's got the 30 bucks. That's not that much over retail. That's kind of tempting. Got Luke Cage too. That's cool. That's tempting. I don't know. We're gonna wait. Two Jokers. I think it's the same multiverse he's had about every show. Unless we're trying to get rid of his stuff. That's a good price on that Sinestro Batman. Bat Raptor. That's the old one, not the new one with the figure. And let's see. Utah's Batman stuff. Oh man, look at that. 50 bucks. I gotta think about that. That takes a good chunk of the cash I brought. I just opened that one up last night. Really good Wolverine. And got the zombie down there. We got some more to go look at. This one's pretty. That's $50. That one's pretty, but it's $50. Gotta think about that. What else we got over here before we check out the rest of what he's got? Oh, the Batman. The Batmite's kind of sexy too. Anarchy. Got multiple men starting to show up at Ross as well. The Rose, Warhammers. There's Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider. That's always sexy to see. Phantom of the Opera, 3 3/4 marble. Alright. I want to sneak over here in the corner and see what he's got. People's over there. I won't turn the camera off, but if I do see anything, I'll sign back in and I'll show it to you. Well, we're in the diecast section now. All kinds of Hot Wheels. Let's just take a look and see what they got. Scanning for Batmobiles. There's one. There's a bunch. Got the classic TV series. There one we already have. Let's see what else we got out through here. Some more Hot Wheels over here. I'm gonna try to find our way down into that booth. Some old G.I. Joe and stuff. Check out what they've got. Transformers. Megatron, the head of Megatron. There's Tremperwolf helmet. I got one of those. Devastator. That's been showing up at Ross. So. Hey, how are you?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Copperheads. Snake Supreme. Have mostly Punisher, Ghost Rider, Wolverine. Oh, those are the Age of Apocalypse ones. X-Men 97. Most looks like the ones that are showing up at our Raw stores and stuff now. Alright, just trying to get some footage. We're going to turn off here and we're going to go find something else. Let's check out some Legends here. Look here, Edge of the Spider-Verse. I found that thing at Walmart for $4.50, but it had been opened. I have since gifted that. T3 Collects. Black Knight. Oh, the Death's Heads. That's only $20 for Death's Head. I could get it on camera. Vulture. That Venom's pretty sweet too. Oh, this guy's got some awesome Legends. Ghost Rider. Daredevil. Right there, Bernthal Punisher, $60. Oh. See what kind of we got over here on the side. Got some awesome Marvel figures here. Hawkeye. Oh. I did not know this existed. It's Blackheart, but that is my favorite comic of all time. Favorite story is Hearts of Darkness with Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Punisher. I used to reenact that with action figures all the time. That's cool. And you got some more Legends there. It's like a bunch of Lokis. There's the whole Build-A-Figure wave. Yep, that's the Build-A-Figure wave. So which Hulk is that? Turn $20 for the set. Gladiator Hulk. I've already got that one. So there's Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. That's pretty cool.
There's a little more under the table too.
Old multiverse. What do we got here? Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Flash. Man, he said there's more under the tables. Let's go see what's under the tables. All right, so I squat down and I pick it back up. Oh gosh, guys, I'm getting old. What do we got here? Yondu, Guardians of the Galaxy wave. That's the multiverse wrestling. That's the Spider-Man back there. Ooh, that was nice. Ant-Man, Green Lantern, Batman vs. Superman. Yeah. Oh, that's Punisher. Punisher, Death's Head, and Ghost Rider. We're going to think about that. But anywho, we're going to sign out again. I keep finding stuff. They got the Super Amigos. That's cool. Superpowers. I wish I could look at that. I'm not sure what these are. But anywho, I shall return. Alright guys, Man Collects. We're here with Rocky Top Trading Cards. Check Check them out, Talbot, Tennessee. All kinds of good stuff here. We picked up, well, I better not say what we picked up because someone will watch this video and see it. Got a great selection of Pokemon. The prices, guys, I can't believe it. Some of the stuff they got here, I'm seeing it at Targets for more expensive than what these guys are selling it for. But not only the Pokemon, you got all the sports cards down through here. You got the other gentleman with a very festive hat on. And then they've got their more graded and some expensive cars down here. But yeah, if you're in Talbot, Tennessee area, check these guys out. Thanks, guys. Coming to you from the home base Walmart here. As you can see, I'm halfway down the toy aisle because they didn't have anything. Then we get here and check it out. If I can get him off the peg. Sandman. Matt Murdock. And Mary Jane, or Michelle Jones. And then the hitters, Mr. Garfield, Mr. Holland, and last but not least, Mr. McGuire. All right, there's some people on the aisle here, so we're going to try to get them time to clear out, and I'll be back, but I just had to show the Spider-Man just in case I can't film anymore. Well, everyone, I'm just doing some clips here from the home base this morning, but this is actually what I came down here for. I came back to the electronics, didn't see them, but they're in a completely different spot. But they got tons of them too. I mean, there's some stacked in behind there. You got another set there, and then you got all the way down to the bottom. So yes, check your Walmarts. If you don't see them in your usual NECA spot, look around, because man, if I didn't come down through here to check the clearance aisle, I would have missed it out. But good hunting at the home base. Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to The Man Collects, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on another weekend toy hunting adventure. What a toy hunt it was. We had several retail stops, all kinds of cool stuff found. Then we had a toy show to kick it off with all kinds of cool vintage stuff. Everything rolled into one here on the Man Collects Weekend Hunt video. Before we get into everything, guys, we're going to talk about the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show first. I always do top 3, store of the hunt, and all that. I'm going to separate the vintage toy show there from the retail haul, just because the vintage would take every category, the cool stuff I saw there at that Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show. But for anyone who lives in the Bristol, Tennessee, lives in the Johnson City, Kingsport, anywhere around the Tri-Cities in Tennessee there, I would highly recommend those Tri-City Toy and Hobby Shows. There's 4 shows every year. There's 2 in Greeneville, Tennessee, and then 2 in Gray, Tennessee every year. It's only $5 admission to get into each show, and he takes all the proceeds. The gentleman who runs those shows, Mr. Michael Stevens, he takes all the proceeds from those shows and donates to a different charity. Every show supports a different charity, so those are really cool to come out. The vendors there are really good people. I've always been able to get really good deals there, and just to keep saying really good, I got a really good haul over here from the toy show to show to you. So I highly recommend those shows. Like I said, found all kinds of good stuff there. I just can't speak enough about them. As far as the shows that I have been to, that is my favorite toy shows that I go to, the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Shows. So if you're in the areas, you ever feel like going to a good show, look them up on Facebook. You can see when their shows are and check them out. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the stores you saw Man Collects in this video. We started out on Friday after work. First went to Target in Bristol, Virginia, where I did not record, but I did have a pickup from there. So I wanted to mention going to that store since I have an item I bought from that store in the toy haul. But again, it was so busy in there. They were stocking. There were people everywhere. It was just too hard to film, so I didn't film anything in there. But it still has some cool stuff to look at. But the stores you actually did see me in, as we started out in the Ross in Johnson City, Tennessee, we found the lightsaber. Lightsaber didn't make my top 3. Not a Star Wars guy. Very sorry about that. But it was cool to find the lightsaber. That's one of the big ticket Ross items I've not been able to find that I finally found. So that was cool. But we went Ross, Johnson City, Tennessee, then Walmart in Johnson City, Tennessee, and then we went to Kingsport in Tennessee and hit the Target, the Ross, and a Walmart there in Kingsport. Then we come back to the home base for the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show here in Greeneville. And then this morning, Sunday morning, as I'm recording this, I hit the Walmart in Greeneville to pick up a Monster Energy drink, and that turned out to be one of the coolest hunts of the video. So again, we ended the video here at the home base at the Walmart. Now, that's going to bring us to the Store of the Hunt. And I got to say, ever since I started doing this little Store of the Hunt stuff, I need to get a graphic or something for that. Store of the Hunt. But anyways, that's something for another day. But it was hard to pick on this one. There were two stores I kept going back and forth on. That was Target in Kingsport and then the Walmart here in Greeneville, Tennessee. I will say this about the Target in Kingsport. The manager of the department there, of the toy department, his name was Sean. Very nice guy. He went through and checked the pegs and scanned everything I was looking for to let me know if they had it in the back or when it was supposed to be coming in on a restock. I didn't ask him to do any of that, so that was really cool and really appreciative of him taking time there to look for stuff for me. But I had to give Store of the Hunt to the Greeneville Walmart only because that store has royally sucked for probably the last year as far as finds there, and they finally redeemed themselves with those NECA Turtle 2-packs and then the Spider-Man No Way Home wave. So again, that stuff to me, when I went out this weekend, guys, I had two primary things I wanted to find. Number one, I didn't find. That was the Green Goblin from No Way Home. And number two were those NECA Turtle 2-packs. And I really felt like I would have found the 2-packs at one of the Kingsport Walmarts. They didn't have them, so it was kind of depressing me a little bit. But hey, we go to the home-based Walmart, and what do we find? We found the NECA 2-packs, plus they had the No Way Home wave. No Green Goblin, but still a No Way Home wave. But so that was cool to see. Greeneville Walmart redeemed itself. It's Store of the Hunt for this video. And now we will lead into the man's top 3 coolest things, in my opinion, I saw in this video. What were they? Let's start with number 3. Going to give number 3 to a line that I have bought a little bit of but don't fully collect, and that is the Micro Galaxy Squadron from Star Wars. I found some new ones of those in the Kingsport Walmart, and the N1 Starfighter is the one I'm going to specifically put in number 3. I don't know what it is about the paint job they done on that toy, but that looks awesome. It's like the silver on it is shiny but faded at the same time. How did they do that? But that thing is just, it's pretty. I don't know how to say it. It's just pretty. But like I said, that thing looked cool. I gave it the number 3 nod just because of the looks of it there. Just seeing that, how cool that thing looks, and this is probably silly, I know, it makes me want to watch The Mandalorian. I did watch season 1, I enjoyed it. I haven't watched any since then, because again, I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I don't know a lot of the lore and the backstories on everything, but it made me want to watch The Mandalorian over again and the other seasons that I've missed. But that N1 Starfighter from Micro Galaxy Squadron does take number 3 on this video for the top 3 coolest things. Which leads us into number 2. What was the number 2 coolest thing I saw on this hunt? Spider-Man No Way Home wave. I know I've probably had the top 3 before. I found a whole wave here a while back at the Kingsport Walmart, but that seems to be the hot button item right now most hunters are looking for as far as the new stuff is a No Way Home wave. And once again, I found the entire wave at Walmart down there. All figures, all 3 Spideys, Sandman, MJ, and Matt Murdock. They were all in really great shape. None of the cards were messed up, bent, rolled, ripped, anything like that. The bubbles were in good shape. It was cool to see that whole line there. Second time I found the entire wave in store. After they're out for a few weeks, every store is going to start having them. You're going to start seeing them more. But right now you don't find the whole wave all that often, so it was cool to find that. And that's why those 6 pretty little action figures take the number 2 spot. See what I did there? We got a whole wave of figures in the number 2 spot. Once again, got more than 3 figures into the top 3. But that leads us into what was number 1. What took the top spot in this hunt? What was the number 1 coolest thing the man collects saw, in his opinion? And that's going to go back to the Greeneville Walmart and the NECA Turtle 2-packs, just because those Part 3 Turtle 2-packs was one of the primary objectives I had hunting this weekend, and we found them. Like I said, guys, I went in there this morning, went back to the toys. I went straight to the NECA section, to be honest, and there was nothing there. They hadn't restocked that. I got a little bit disappointed, so I went back to the toy section, found the Spider-Man figures, and that perked me back up. Well, then I thought, I'm going to go check the clearance aisle. Walk into the clearance aisle, and then on an end cap, almost at the end of electronics, way away from the NECA section, I found all those Turtle 2-packs. So we found one of our primary objectives. Glad I decided to go in there this morning and look around, or I probably might have missed out on them. I would have missed the No Way Home wave, because I did go back in Walmart later today to get some groceries for Kelly, and the No Way Home was gone. There was nothing left there. They'd gotten them all, so... Like I said, glad I saw them there this morning. Glad I found my Turtle 2-packs. And that's the number 1, was the NECA at the Greeneville Walmart. Now, we're going to lead into the toy haul, and we're going to try to move through this quickly because I have got stuff from the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show. I've got some eBay purchases, plus all the stuff I bought in the video. But we are going to start with the stuff we got in from eBay. If you watch my videos, you know I'm trying to complete the Kenner Superman Man of Steel figure line from back in the mid-90s. I've already got some pieces, and we got a couple of more in at the end of last week. But we did get... This right here is a 10-inch stat. This is a full 10 inches of Superman. Look at that. Can you believe that's 10 inches tall? 10 inches. Check that out. Superman there. Let's take a look on the back because it says right here, awesome, 10 inches posable Superman. Like I said, this thing is cool. I didn't know about this, guys, in his toy line from back in the day, but I was doing research on eBay and found this for a 90s, you know, plastic statue. This thing looks pretty sweet, I gotta say. And look at that, you got mullet Superman in all his glory. But the box is in great shape on this. The figure looks great. Looking forward to getting this over there on the shelf with my other Man of Steel stuff I've gotten so far. My other pickup from the Man of Steel line, I'm going to show this first because it comes with it, but we got Clark Kent here, and check out the epic ponytail he's got on there. Oh, is that not sexy or what? With the Clark Kent figure, for anybody that knows that line, came with... this is just a pretty much reuse of the custom coupe from Batman, but it comes with the, I forget what they called this thing, like some kind of coupe thing for Superman. Of course, Superman needs a flying car, but you know, a conversion mobile or something like that. But you pull that back, the wings pop out, and you put Clark Kent in the seat there, and as you see, it slides back there, and will reveal a Superman figure sitting there in the cockpit of the car. Again, this thing is brand new. The stickers weren't even put on it from the vendor I got it from. It comes with some extra hubcaps and stuff as well. You know, the thing opens there and the mechanism functions perfectly. But again, this thing was brand new. Picked it up because I do want to get every piece that was in this line. But it did come with a sticker sheet. And then I've got the paperwork there with the extra wheels and stuff in it as well. But for my eBay pickups, that is it. So now let's take a look at what we got from the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show. We're going to start with the numbers. I guess I'm not going to number these things. We'll just start with the biggest thing that I picked up. I've been looking at this, I think, on Entertainment Earth, and it's like 18 bucks. Well, the guy let me have this thing. He had 40 bucks on it. He let me have it for like, I think, $20 or $22. I can't remember. Just because I mentioned it being 18 bucks on Entertainment Earth. But Better Ray Bill, Marvel Diamond Select. I'm going to crack this guy open and get him out. I love Better Ray Bill. He's one of like the cooler characters I thought from the 90s Thor books I used to read. And we're going to crack him out of there and have him somewhere on the shelf. Saw him there and couldn't leave him there. Had to bring him home with me. And it saves me from having to order it now from Entertainment Earth. Alright, my next pickup here. Last time I went to one of these Tri-City Toy and Hobby shows, I mentioned wanting to try to find a Punisher figure. I overlooked this thing. I even took the camera over top of it and didn't see it. Luckily, we found it again this time, but we did pick up the Marvel Legends Punisher figure here. This thing looks great. Just check it out there. Good vintage Punisher, classic costume, all kinds of good weapons there. The head sculpts look great. This one here with the stubble kind of looks like Razor Ramon. Reminds me of Scott Hall a little bit there, but like I said, this thing looks great. Looking forward to getting this over there with my other Punisher figures. And to stay in that same genre, we got another Punisher figure from the Daredevil and his own Netflix series. We got the John Bernthal Punisher here from Marvel Legends. And this, I remember seeing this, 4 or 5 of these hanging in a Walmart store I used to hunt for retail. And all the time I thought, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Well, later never come, and I missed out on it. This is not a cheap figure now in the secondary market. I really can't believe the price I got this thing for. But again, we did pick up this Bernthal Punisher to go with Better Ray Bill and then the regular edition of Mr. Frank Castle here from the Tri-City Toy and Hobby Show. Alright, that's all the pickups from Tri-City Toy and Hobby, all the pickups from eBay. Now an off-camera hunt, I've been getting into these little Monster Jam trucks. I found another chase truck. This is from Series 30. This is Carnage Asada. And this is what I picked up at the Bristol, Tennessee Target off-camera hunt. The chase truck there from Monster Jam Series 30, Carnage Asada. So, Joshua, man, if you watch this, thanks again for the tip on these chases, on these Monster Jam lines. Having a good time and a blast looking through these, trying to find the chase trucks. Okay, now let's go to Target in Kingsport. And you saw in the video, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these. I always get these little Christmassy, winter-themed Lego sets every year. You know, this year you got the snowman. I picked up 2 of the snowmen I'm going to build and put them on the shelf back in here to decorate the man cave for Christmas in a little bit. And then they also had the wintertime polar bears. This little box set here, we're going to build them and do the same thing. I've got several of these I picked up over the years, little small Christmassy sets. So we did pick those up from the Kingsport Target. Kingsport Walmart. What did I pick up from there? Well, I picked up Diddy Kong. You know, my good buddy T3 Collects, he was nice enough to send me Donkey Kong here. So, of course, I saw Diddy. I got to get Diddy to bring home to his daddy. So, we got Diddy. We got Daddy. I want to crack Diddy out of here. He does scale a little too big. He's almost the same size as Donkey Kong. I'll be able to tell more about him once I get him out of the package. But we did pick up a Diddy Kong to go with Donkey there. And I've got Donkey standing over here in front of my desk lamp. And Diddy's going to go beside of him. Got to have Diddy with his daddy. Alright, our next pickup came from Ross in Johnson City, Tennessee, and this is a figure I would not have gotten at retail, but for $5.99, we did pick up the Injustice 2 Green Arrow we found there at the Johnson City Ross. We didn't pick up the Ray Saber, but we did pick up Green Arrow. So it's cool to find that there. The box is in really good shape. A lot of these multiverse figures are kind of beaten up when they hit Ross for whatever reason, but we did find the Green Arrow here in good shape, and we picked him up. Alright, now, for the pickups that blew my toy budget already for this week, because I didn't expect to go in and find them, we did have pickups from the Greeneville Walmart this morning. And you can probably guess what most of them are. I wanted all 3 Spider-Men from this wave. I've already got Tobey Maguire, so I got Garfield, and I got Holland. So we got all 3 Spider-Men now from this wave. So Norman Osborn is the last one I need to complete this wave. But we did get our 2 Spider-Men there from the Greeneville Walmart this morning. And then my last pickups, I'll show this one first. We got Leo and we got Mikey. Hopefully you can see it. I can't see my camera right now to see what I'm really showing on frame, but we got the 2-pack with Leo and Mikey. And find a place to set it. We also got the 2-pack with Donnie and Raph. So now we got all 4 turtles from Part 1 Ninja Turtles, from Part 2, and now from Part 3. Really glad to find these guys. These were the 2 things or 2 of the 3 things I wanted to find. I'm saying 2 things because they're 2 packs, and then the Green Goblin this weekend. But we'll find that Goblin eventually. Okay, that is it. That is all the little stuff I usually ramble on about. So we're going to lead in now to plugs for social media. Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should be following me on Instagram. If you look at the description of this video, if you look at my About page on YouTube, if you look at the information here on the screen for you right now, it will show you or lead you to where to find the Man Collects on Instagram. So take a look on there. Give me a follow if you choose to. Finally broke 200 followers on Instagram. That's pretty cool. Hitting some milestones here. So thank you to everyone who supports the Man Collects on Instagram. And then our final plug is for the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer to this content, if you've come back several times and have not yet clicked subscribe, consider clicking subscribe and seeing what comes down the pipe here on the YouTube channel. All that being said, everyone, hope you had a great weekend. Hope your week's starting off right. And until the next one, The Man Collects. We'll see you next time.